Hello folks, Abfielder here. Welcome to episode 30 on the StrangeCraft server, and as always I'm starting off in my mega base. I'm going to fix up this door, hopefully today. I might not record that, but we'll see. So that it opens a little bit quicker, particularly from the inside. Anyway, once we've done that, I am going to do a new building in this area here. And I quite fancy a potion brewing room. I quite like using the fireproof potion, the underwater breathing ones. And let's face it, I need more buildings on this base. It is looking a little bit, well, empty. So yeah, I think that's the plan for today. I think rather than do my usual jump in and out of kind of stuff, I am just going to do a time lapse of me building this structure. I tend to build stuff in creative and then copy it across. So yeah, without further ado, I think let's jump into a 1 minute time lapse. Well, that wasn't too long. It took me a total of 1 minute to build. Now, I'm just kidding, folks. It took me around about an hour and a half, and then I used the replay mod to condense it down into that time lapse. I don't do it too often because I tend to jump in and out of my builds, but that's looking quite cool. I like what I've done with the roof. Gives it a different feel. I've gone for sort of the same colour palette, but I've used a lot more orange, as you can see on this one. I've kind of inverted the colour palette that I use. And yeah, I'm going to use this colour palette on most of my builds, and we'll build up that city. Hopefully it's going to look cool when there's more and more buildings on there. Now, what you may have seen in that time lapse, ignore that creeper, he's not really there, he's part of the schematic. What you may have seen is I didn't do the interior, the actual potion brewing room, and the reason for that is these two right-hand modules. I think I screwed up the schematic when I took the schematic. I did something wrong and I don't really know what. So, I had to go back into my creative world, redo the schematic, and I think I've got it good now. I think I've got it right. So what I'm going to do is build up these potion brewing machines, and the way they work is there's 2 double chests of storage, and they will just keep brewing up the potions. They'll do 1 potion each. There's going to be 6 machines total. They'll just keep brewing it up until both of those double chests are full. Say, I don't know who did the design. I got it off Carnage and Cyber. I know they both built it, but they both jump in and out of technical discords, and I don't think there's a YouTube video for it. I think there's just the schematic, which is really cool, and looking forward to having it built. And yeah, hopefully you liked the building that I did. Let me know what you think of the building down in the comments. That'd be really, really cool. I think we'll come back to this when I've got it built, because it's just going to be a lot of very annoying block placements. Okay, then here we go. The potion brew machines are built up, so all I now need to do is go and collect, well, an absolute ton of resources. But this building's looking pretty cool. Hopefully you like the interior. I know it's Christmas. I know I'm being a bit of a humbug here, but I hate that Christmas texture. It's not well, hate is probably the wrong word. Why couldn't they give single chests and ender chests a different colour? They've already got the texture. Just change the colour. It's not that difficult. But this is looking super, super cool. I don't understand basically any of how this works. You know, I understand observers and pistons and stuff. I don't understand how they work in this context. Completely and utterly confused me. But I'm really pleased with this building. It's looking super cool. There we go. Let's see if I can give you a better view. And a wandering trader turned up. Here we go. Let's see if I can do the traditional fly up. Load up DK's base there, which slows down the chunk loading temporarily. Something to do with light maps, I believe. There we go, that's looking cool. It's nowhere near as big as the sugarcane farm. That is okay. There's going to be buildings of various size on this island. I think it's just looking a little bit plain. So I think there's a couple of things I need to do. One is I need to do walkways between these buildings, give the grey concrete more texture, and I think just more buildings is going to make this base come together. I think that's the main problem at the moment. It just looks plain and, well, empty. So so loads more episodes to come where we're going to be working on this base. I suspect the next one may be an AFK fish farm because I need the pufferfish for the potions of underwater breathing. So I'm pleased with how this is shaping up. I think it's going to look really cool. Anyway, folks, that was a super quick episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a good start to the new year. Anyway, folks, I'm Appfielder. Goodbye.